Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is O'Neil Catnell. I'm out of Jacksonville, Florida. I'm a team director with Synergy Worldwide, and I'm extremely excited to have you all on our call. Definitely thank the person that thought well enough of you to share this wonderful call with you so you can be informed about the what I believe is the best um, cause-driven opportunity of 2018, to impact the lives of many people, one healthy person at a time, and also improve their wealth. And, what we're going to do tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to talk about an incredible opportunity to impact the lives of other people, but also impact yourself. It's all about synergy. And the story of Synergy Worldwide is a story of what we call convergence. You see, convergence is the result where the sum of the forces is greater than the sum of the individual. And I'm going to go over 5 key points. We're going to talk about who we are, what we have to offer in our products and services, our company, and so forth, the trends that is affecting the marketplace right now in the world, and the timing could not be better for what we have to offer, and how we treat and compensate everyone fairly to create the best opportunity, a cause-driven opportunity for you, each and everyone that's on the phone. So you definitely want to thank the person that put you on the phone. Now the name, let's start with who we are and the company. The name of our company is Synergy Worldwide. Synergy Worldwide was founded in Lehi, Utah in 1999, but they actually began operations in February in Tokyo, Japan, and expanded throughout all of Asia and so forth, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And they grew so rapidly, ladies and gentlemen, they were ranked, as the 8th in the top hottest growing businesses in the United States. And interestingly, without a single US transaction, they were growing so fast, which is fantastic. Okay? They actually expanded into different Asian territories, Taiwan in 2000, opened up Korea, Thailand, Singapore, all the way into Indonesia and Australia and all of Europe at a staggering growth pace, ladies and gentlemen, since their inception. And because of that rapid growth in the year 2000, Nature Sunshine acquired Synergy Worldwide, and we became a wholly owned subsidiary of Nature Sunshine. So, a background of success, growth, and it's all because of what we have to offer, ladies and gentlemen. And you will see when I go through this information with you. Let's talk about, our parent company, Nature Sunshine, a 45-year-old company founded in 1972 with a 5.1A credit rating, ladies and gentlemen, with enormous research and development department and funds for that, with over $100 million in liquid assets and cash to invest in the expansion of the North American market, ladies and gentlemen. Named Nutraceutical Manufacturer of the Year, named 37th most ethical company in the United States. Forbes ranked them in the top 100 most trustworthy companies list. The first company in the world to encapsulate herbal products. Publicly traded on NASDAQ. That is our pillar of strength, ladies and gentlemen. And we're an established company. As you heard, we were founded in 1999. Nature Sunshine in 1972, combined over 60 some odd years of history, of success, a track record, a company that is built to last long after you and I are passed, which will enable us to provide an inheritance to our children's children, or to give back something to society, leave a real legacy. Now, what's so significant about it? Our founder, Mr. Dan Higginson, when he founded the company, he's just been ecstatic about the growth that is happening, and especially expanding into the North American market. He's noted in saying, we are very strong, stronger than ever before. We're proud to be a part of the Nature Sunshine family. For the first time in history, Nature Sunshine and Synergy Worldwide offer a ground floor opportunity without the ground floor risk, because we're an established company in a new market, established infrastructure, poised for tremendous growth, built on strong principle and foundation of strength. Okay, that's who you're partnering with. Now, what is it that we have to offer, and make this such a great cause-driven opportunity? You see, we specialize in health and wellness products. Synergy has the best products in the world, validated and proven by science. Okay, science has been implemented into our product line, ladies and gentlemen. Our products are unique, consumable, proprietary, leading edge technology. You see, we operate in the 4 different segments of wellness: in the nutritional segment, the weight management segment, skincare and fitness, ladies and gentlemen. So we cover a broad range of the whole human health and needs. Okay, the whole body, which is fantastic. Let's talk about some of our product technology, such as our microbiome technology. You know, your microbiome is your gut health. What is a microbiome? It's simply a complex ecosystem of microbes, bacteria, microscopic organism, you know, that outnumber the human cells. We depend on them for different functions. Science have been proven that towards our health. Over 1 trillion of these is in each and every human body, ladies and gentlemen. And simply put, a healthy gut is a healthy microbiome. But scientists have long stated that your gut is your second brain. Think about it. You are what you eat. They're even claiming that 90% of all illnesses begin in your gut. So why not establish, okay, a healthy microbiome? Our product technology is clinically validated to do that in the human body. Not only that, let's talk about our youth, you know, our intrinsic youth technology, our skincare technology, ladies and gentlemen, plant-based, clinically validated to purify, fortify, and protect the skin. See, we're leading edge. This technology is 10 years ahead of any other skincare technology that's available to the market. And then our flagship product line, ladies and gentlemen, our flagship technology based on Nobel Prize medical research, ladies and gentlemen, the ProRG9 L-arginine complexer. It is clinically studied, clinically proven, okay, to maintain and help maintain healthy blood pressure levels, blood sugar levels, promote a healthy blood flow, okay, and the production of nitric oxide. This product was clinically tested at the High Desert Cardiac Institute in Victorville, California. And the findings from that research clinical study, a 90-day protocol, ladies and gentlemen, led it to be featured in the physician's desk reference as the highest quality L-arginine supplement in the world. You know, powerful documentation. This product is our flagship product, and quite frankly, it is the best heart health all-natural supplement out there in the market. And, you know, we can talk, you know, documentation and scientific validation, but let's talk about the testimonials. Let's talk about people who are seeing benefits. You know, let's hear from some of the people out there, such as Mr. Curtis Clow out of, you know, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. If you're on the line, please press *6 to unmute yourself so you can share your powerful testimonial with everyone that's on the call tonight. Mr. Clow, are you on the call? Please press *6. Okay, he must be still can't get moved.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. The floor is yours, my friend. Please share with everyone your testimonial that you shared with me today on the ProRG9 complexer.
All right, good night, everyone. Well, I started taking the ProRG9 about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. Prior to that, I had before I got involved in the business, it was just basically on testimonies that got me involved. So I said, you know what, let me just try this product myself just to see, you know, how to help me. I have a problem with cholesterol. For maybe about 4 or 5 years now, I had issues with it. Up to last year when I did my blood work, the doctor wanted to give me some put me on medication, which I told him I didn't want to be on medication. So I started taking the ProRG9 and I said, let me just give this a chance. I went the day before we had the holiday the other day, and I did some blood work. When I got back my result, which was yesterday, my triglyceride last year, when I checked it, compared it, it was 198. And yesterday it was 101. My HDL, which was low at the time, which the doctor said I needed to bring it up, it was actually showing 36. It went up from 36 to 44, which is good. It went up back into the green. The only issue I had, which was the LDL, it was actually reading about 115, and it came down to 103, which is a little bit high because it's supposed to be 100 or less. So I can say truly that this product actually worked. And my aunt, I gave her the product to as well, and she had some issues with her heart because she had a stent put in. She had issues with high blood pressure. She had issues with diabetes and some other issues that she had. I called her today just to check on her, and she said to me, she started taking the ProRG9. Her blood pressure was like reading about 198 over 90 something, she told me. And she said when she started taking it now, it's down to 115 over 69 or 70, somewhere there. 115 over 70. So I can truly say that this product actually works.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Curtis, for sharing your wonderful testimonial. And definitely, continue on this product, because we will follow up with you and hear more great news from you. So thank you again.
Thanks.
Now we're going to turn to another young lady that's on the call that I have a lot of respect for. She has a very compelling testimonial. Her and her husband is just a dynamic team of great people. And that is none other than Miss Risa Wisdom out of Fort Lauderdale. You can unmute your phone and proceed to the floor and share your wonderful testimonial with everyone out there on the Pro Arginine. Miss Risa Wisdom, Mrs. Wisdom, are you on the call?
I'm on the call. Good
Great.
evening, everyone. Good night. My husband started with the Pro Arginine, with the business, on June 28th. And 3 days after he came into the business, his products came, and I started using the product. I didn't want to be left behind, so I joined the business there after him on July 1st. Using the product, the Pro Arginine, for a week, not even a week, I started checking my blood pressure. My blood pressure normally runs me anywhere from 147 over 110 on my low day. I've always had an issue with high blood pressure. But with the Pro Arginine, just by taking the Pro Arginine as it was recommended to take, my blood pressure dropped to 115 over 67. I went to my doctor and she was like, "What are you doing?" I looked at her and I let her know it's not the medication, because I was on 2 medications, and I showed her the Pro Arginine. And she told me, "Whatever you're doing, continue doing it." That's just one testimony I have. Then I have another one with my knee. I had a problem with walking with my right knee. I would take about 10 steps and have to grab onto my husband or grab onto a wall to pull myself back up, because I couldn't really bear weight on my knee. With the Pro Arginine, using it, I'm able to walk, run, squat. Just, I have my use back with my knee. No pain. I sleep well. It's just an awesome product. And also with the Pro Arginine, I referred one of my friends to come to the meeting. She came to the meeting. She has a son that's 40 years old, was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, had been in the hospital. That time it was June, 2 weeks out of every month. 12 times he had been in the hospital. And I told her, I say, just take it to him. She took it to him the following morning at 9 o'clock. He drank the Pro Arginine. 9:15, he was filling up his urinal. And 3 days after that, the young man walked out the hospital. He's been doing great ever since. Blood pressure lowered, cholesterol lowered, and no pain. To God be the glory. I thank God for Pro Arginine. I will be using it until God call me home.
Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Wisdom. Thank you again for your wonderful testimonial. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're hearing these testimonials, very, very powerful. There's one other person I want to bring on, so you can hear their compelling testimonial, just really, really excited. And that is none other than Miss Diane Galloway out of Fort Lauderdale. Diane, can you press *6 to unmute yourself and share your wonderful testimonial with the people on the call today? Miss Galloway, are you on? Going once? Press *6. All right. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, you heard these powerful testimonials. There's one other person that's on the call that are, really have to share her testimonial, because it's very, very powerful, because every time we see her, it's just a total life transformation.
Hello, O'Neill?
Yes.
And Mr. O'Neill, are you there?
Yes, I can hear you. Proceed. Take the floor.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I just had some technical difficulties. But since I joined, my name is Diane Galloway, and since I joined the company, the product has been working tremendously well as far as helping me to sleep well. I'm on my feet every day. I have a health food store, and so by doing that, when you get home, you have excruciating pain from standing so long. When I started taking the Pro-Arginine, that really took care of that pain, as well as my nights of sleeping well. Extremely fantastic. It also gets rid of a lot of wastewater that you sometimes have built up in your system. So the Pro-Arginine has really helped me to relax. It has helped a lot of people that I am working with in the store as far as customers. But for myself, again, I take the Pro-Arginine E9, which is your energy thing, and it's like really, really fantastic. It gives you a nice, smooth energy. And what we have is a lot of people, instead of using your Red Bull and all those energy drinks that has a lot of bad chemicals in them, literally, you can use your Pro E9 and give you the energy that sustains you all day. So I just like to say thank you, O'Neill. Thank you, Genevieve, for those who introduced me to the product. And it's just wonderful. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Diane, and thank you for your wonderful testimonial. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Testimonials are powerful. You know, when you hear somebody's experience, that speaks a lot. So what's going on out there, ladies and gentlemen? We're going through a health, wellness transformation right now. Wellness, 20 years ago was predicted to be the next $1 trillion industry. And why? Because think about it. People are now more cognizant of health. When you go to the grocery store, you see people reading labels. People are more educated about ingredients inside, if it's artificially sweetened or what it's sweetened with, or if it's, preserved with this and that and so forth. People are very careful of what because their health is their greatest asset. And people are taking more responsibility towards health. And no other demographic has impacted the wellness industry other than the baby boomers. These are 76 million people born in the United States between 1946 to 1964. The strongest economic demographic that controls 2/3 of every dollar spent in the United States. There's no decline in their spending. They're concerned about health issues, cancer, heart disease, and so forth. They also want to look young and feel healthy because they want to maintain their active lifestyle. And they're anxious about retirement and their financial future. So think about this. According to the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, and the National Institute of Health, the top 10 leading causes of death, 8 out of the top 10 are classified as lifestyle diseases. And the leading cause of death is heart disease, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? And the second is cancer. And the third in the United States is prescribed medication. And we offer an organic, holistic solution to help people prevent themselves from being on that list. That's the cause. That's what we have to offer. And that's why wellness is here to stay. Okay, powered by the baby boomers. Now the trends, according to the Direct Selling Association, is this. Okay, our industry grew $182.6 billion last year. Wellness and nutrition accounted for $63.7 billion of it. Then personal care, your skin care and so forth, $30 billion. Our company offer products in over the 51% range of that 182 billion that I just talked about, ladies and gentlemen. So we see a need and we're filling it. Okay, we see the demand for what we have to offer, and the growth is expected. Okay, 8 to 12% next year. Okay, it's doubling the rate of growth than the U.S. economy. Wellness as a global industry grew last 2 years to $3.7 trillion. Remember, 20 years ago, it was predicted to be only a $1 trillion industry. Currently, it's a $3.72 trillion industry. What if you could position yourself, okay, to capture some revenue from the fastest growing industry in the world by helping people, okay? That's why this is the greatest cause-driven opportunity, because we have products and solutions that work, okay? That's a 10.6 growth since 2015. Okay, significant statistics for you guys to understand. We're part of what we call direct sales or network marketing. And Robert Kiyosaki says, those who are concerned about their financial future should give network marketing an objective look. Dr. Charles King, Harvard PhD, that teaches at the University of Illinois, says, I teach network marketing It is the wave of the future and all the facts that support it. 16.7% of US families are involved in direct sales and network marketing. You know why? People are looking to leverage their time freedom. Okay, they're already working, 50, 60 plus hours a week. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, according, to statistics, okay, the average household no longer is supported by a single income. Many households are supported by multiple incomes because people are looking for that to support the household, but also more and more people are looking for ways, okay, to leverage their time freedom so they can have the time and the money to do what they like to do with the people who they like to do it with, such as friends and family and so forth. So, and what we offer is on a part-time basis, the ability to build a full-time income addressing the top 10 leading causes of death around the world with organic holistic solutions. That's it. We offer the highest quality. We're ranked high, as we stated about our company, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot get any better than what we have to offer. Okay? Documentation proves that. Now, what's the economic trends out there in our society right now? Unemployment is at an all-time high. Currently, 14.7 million people are looking for a job or looking for something. Okay? And plus, there's a surplus of people competing for jobs. And then once you get a job, ladies and gentlemen, company loyalty is out the door. The average person goes through 12 career changes in their lifetime. And when you do make it to the age of retirement, only 1 out of 3, okay, have any money saved up. Okay? 56% have less than 10,000 in the bank. And then 3% are self-sufficient because they own their own business. Which segment would you want to be in? And that's what we're offering you, to be in the self-sufficient side by taking advantage of this opportunity. Not to mention the insecurity of natural disasters, crime, and political unrest. The world is getting tougher and tougher. You see, failure to plan is planning to fail. And we offer a great plan for you for partnering and being a part of Synergy Worldwide. The timing could never be better. You see, we're going to grow in the next few years, 3 to 5 years, to $1 billion in annual revenue. And, there's nothing to stop us from that. And timing is everything. We're a ground floor opportunity right now. We're slowly creeping up to where we're going to achieve critical mass, where we're going to do $4 million, in monthly sales. And then once that happens, statistics have proven we will shoot up to 40 to 60 million in revenue. And guess what? Quite big a percentage of that can be in your line of business because you are part of the first. There was a first for Microsoft. There was a first group of people. There was a first group of people in Google. First group of people in Apple. Okay, a lot of things. First group of people to invest with Warren Buffett. So many. That's their story. Your story is Synergy right now. You have an opportunity to be a part of the next great thing to take a foothold and capture market share in the United States. And it's all about you. 80% of all the distributor force joined during this period that we're in right now. You see, timing is so important because history have proven that if you get in early with a network marketing company that lasts long, you hear that sentiment, that lasts a long time, you can make a fortune, okay? Which is so important because more and more people are looking for different ways of making money. There are 2 ways of obtaining income, ladies and gentlemen. There's linear income where you exchange time for money. If you don't work, you don't get paid. That's what the average person do. And then there's leverage income that allows you to be in hundreds of places, perhaps thousands of places at once and derive income from each one of those places. Think about that. We call it leverage income. Okay, and that's what we offer you because becoming a member, being a part of the Synergy Worldwide family, you do not know who you may lead to that lead you to one state outside of the US, in the Caribbean, to Europe or so forth. You do not know where that will lead. But what you know is you began because you saw and have faith in yourself to begin your own work from home opportunity. See, J. Paul Getty states it best. I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Okay? As a billionaire, he understood the power of leverage. That's why he's a billionaire. And because of this, and because of people like yourself and me and so forth, grab a hold. We're going to go through momentum cycles because, the stage is set to experience multiple momentum cycles as Synergy enters each new international markets and your group grows. Because, you know, just by connecting the dots and connecting people to this opportunity and to the products and so forth, may lead you to Canada, may lead you to Mexico, may lead you to Jamaica. You know, it may lead you all the way to Germany. You don't know. And as those markets expand, they're going to achieve critical mass, and that's going to also reinforce a strong income stream for you. So, you know, the opportunity here abounds, ladies and gentlemen. But most people want to know, that sounds good. How do we compensate? Do we treat our people fairly? We have a dual linear mega match compensation plan. Okay, it is the most aggressive and rewarding compensation plan in our industry because it provides 7 streams of income, but it truly generates real residual income. We have retail sales, fast start bonuses, basic commissions, elite rebate, global revenue sharing, leadership bonus, and the mega match bonus. I'm going to go through them for you. Okay, the dual linear means we build 2 lines of distribution, okay, in the structure of the flow of how you want to structure your business. 1 person on your right, 1 person on your left, and those are your distribution channels, ladies and gentlemen. And that allows you to promote cooperation rather than competition with the people that you come about and be partnered with. Okay, for example, retail sales. Okay, let's talk about that. You can earn up to 30% and more by purchasing product wholesale and then selling it retail for a 30% markup or 25% markup, whichever you choose. You know, that gives you a quick infusion of cash in your pocket and so forth, but also allows you to get the product in people's hands so they can experience it and come back for more. Then we also have fast start bonuses. For every new member that you enroll into Synergy Worldwide, the company gives you our earnings that's paid out weekly, okay, as an initial bonus for thanking you for enrolling a new member or new business partner with yourself, which is paid out weekly. Then we also have our basic commission. Basic commission is your team volume. As you connect the dots and build a distribution network, 1 on your right, 1 on your left, okay, the company pays you a percentage on your lesser volume side, and then the difference from the two, they accumulate in what we call our bank volume, okay? But it's paid out. For example, let's say you had 10,000 on your left side in commissionable volume and 20,000 on your right. Then company would pay you 10% of the 10,000 and then store the other 10 to pay out later on, which is fantastic. So that gives you your team commission there along with your basic commission, okay? Now, our elite rebate is receive up to 25% rebate on personal and customer product sales, ladies and gentlemen. That's your customer commission, but it's a true rebate, ladies and gentlemen, and it's non-taxed income, okay? For example, with 14 customers, that's almost $600 in income to you, okay, paid out weekly, okay, based on the new customers that you achieve, okay? With 40 customers, ladies and gentlemen, you know, that's about anywhere between $1,400 to $1,600 just off of customers. With 80 customers, that's $3,000. That's full-time income for many people just off of customers. And you heard the testimonials on this call. People are going to come back for this product and stay on it long because it works. And then we have our global revenue sharing, where once your business builds up to 400,000 in commissionable volume, the company, you participate in a 1% that is allocated to pay out to everyone that achieves that level of business. Then we have our leadership bonus, where you're compensated up to 4% on your greater side. So you're now capturing the entire commission flow. Now, if you have further detailed questions about the compensation plan, get with the person that put you on this phone, or go to the website, download, you know, the compensation manual, or have your person connect you with a success line to go into detail about how we compensate. And once you go over that, you will be so confident that you have found the right thing for you, okay? So definitely get on board and get your questions answered. And then we have the Mega Match bonus. This is the most powerful component of the Synergy compensation plan. Think about this. The company match up to dollar for dollar, okay, of the basic commission of every personal person that you sponsor. Let me explain this to you again. The company matches dollar for dollar, okay? Every person that you invite to be a business partner with you, you match their income dollar for dollar on their basic commission. For example, let's talk about this. Let's say you personally enroll Bob, Jay, Sue, and Kim, for example. For those who are watching us online, you're seeing it clear. For those that are on the phones, just picture your right, left. Bob and Jay on your left, and Sue and Kim on your right. And for example, Bob, you know, went to work, partnered with you, and you guys held his hand and, you know, help him introduce these products and get great testimonials, and also other business partners that he signed in. But Bob's business did $14,000 in basic commission. Okay, the company pays him 10% of that. So Bob picked up a check for $1,400. But because you sponsored Bob into Synergy Worldwide, the company also compensates you an additional $14,000 check as a match to what Bob makes. You see how it promotes cooperation? Now, the person that enrolls you has an intrinsic value in your success because they're matching your efforts dollar for dollar. That's why we have such team harmony. People are supported here because we're matching each other's efforts, okay, which is fantastic. The person that enrolls you have great incentive in helping you achieve income because they're matching it dollar for dollar. It is the right culture that we have put in place in the compensation plan. It doesn't stop there. For example, let's say Jay's, basic commission was $6,000. Then Jay earned a check for $600. The company also matches that with you. So right now you're looking at $2,000 in income just in the matching portion of the compensation plan off of two people. So let's move it around. Let's say Sue. Okay, Sue did $7,000 in her basic commission. Okay, that's a $700 check. Okay, that you also matches with you. And then Kim did fantastic. Kim just lost her mind. There was ignorance on fire, talked to everyone, putting them on three-way call, putting them on these webinars. She was just getting people to experience products and so forth, and her business did $23,000. So Kim received a check for $2,300. In total, just by helping all these people earn a commission, you picked up $5,000 in matching bonuses, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to earn a living, helping people alleviate the top 10 leading causes of death and also provide a real residual stream of income, okay? And you match that dollar for dollar. It's almost like having your own 401k, ladies and gentlemen. You literally can design the income that you're looking for. I don't know if you guys are out there. Some people are maybe looking for extra $600 a month, or some people are looking for extra $3,000. Some people are even looking for that $5,000 or $10,000. But it doesn't stop there, ladies and gentlemen. There are people here in Synergy Worldwide that earn over $100,000 a month, overseas in Europe and so forth. And you have the opportunity to participate in the largest market for direct sales and network marketing, which is the United States. What is your goal? What is your dream that you're looking for? Because the infrastructure is laid for you. You have to do the easy part, the work in sharing the word, being a messenger. And this can be the income potential for you based on your own commitment, dedication, and work ethic. Okay? Synergy Worldwide pays out a true 55% to the field. What does that mean? Out of every dollar that is come into the company, 55 cents is paid out in commission. Now, you heard me state earlier that this will be a next billion-dollar company, ladies and gentlemen. $1 billion in annual revenue. How much of that do you want to be in your line of business? Because out of that $1 billion, $550 million will be paid out in commission. How much portion of that you want to go through your line of business? That's the choice you have. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all equally skilled. We're all equally committed, and yes, it takes a little learning curve, but would it be worth it, okay, to realize a real full-time income in the next 3 to 5 years that you can pass on to your children's children? You have to answer that question for yourself. Getting started is very, very simple. There are 2 ways you get started. We have the leadership option with a 1 tracking center. Okay, it runs typically an average where it costs about $240. Okay, maybe less depending on where you are. And then we have the 3 tracking center option, which runs around $500+. Okay, you have 3 tracking center, meaning you have 3 lines of business within the company. And the first option, you have 1. You choose. Let your budget get you in and fit you in where your economics put you, okay? But the most important thing is get started. Get back to the person that put you on the phone and get your questions answered. If I were you, I'm not, but if I were you, I would have them connect you with their success line so you make sure you have all the information to make an intelligent decision, because the last thing you want to do is walk away from the next greatest thing without carefully evaluating it, okay? Getting started is quickly. We have an accelerated option. But what we do, ladies and gentlemen, here is we provide you the support that you need. We train, motivate, and inspire you. You see, our goal is in your first 30 days to help you earn your first check and make your money back. We have what we call the 372-14 rule, where in your first 72 hours, we're going to train, motivate, and inspire you. Connect you with a success line. Find out what you want. What do you want out of this? Is it your time freedom or financial freedom? And not only that, financially, what do you want to earn in the next 6 months, 12 months, or 18 months, ladies and gentlemen? Because we're going to invest in you time, effort, training, and support to help you get there. So we need to know what is important to you, you know, and then we ask you to find your first 2 individuals, people who you know that you believe want to be partnered with you in this opportunity, this cause-driven opportunity, and let's help them get enrolled too. Okay, that's what we do very, very good here, and providing you the support so that you will earn your first check. You see, you just heard about the next best thing, the great train of Synergy Worldwide, the greatest cause-driven opportunity just came through your neighborhood. You have an opportunity now to take advantage of it. You can get on this train or watch it go by. The choice is yours. The beautiful thing is you have the choice. Okay, I've already made mine. We're part of a movement. We're changing one life at a time, changing one health at a time, having fun doing it, and making money and impacting the lives of many people. You have the same choice. So with that, I want to thank you all for being on this call. Definitely let the person know that you're in, you like what you heard, you want more information, or go to our website at www.synergyworldwide.com for more details on our products. A lot of facts are on there, okay, research information, and also our compensation plan. Or right after this call, get them back on the phone, get with a success line such as myself and other people so that you can hear more information so you can make your qualified decision. For that, I want to welcome each and every one to the team. You know, a part of the Synergy movement, ladies and gentlemen, being a part of the greatest cause-driven opportunity of 2018. You're that person. Welcome to the team. You know, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. This concludes the call for tonight. Good night, each and every one. Thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you.